right off the 250th birthday of America, what better way to kick off Jazz Fest 40 than with a performance at SU's National Veterans Resource Center. Joining us now, SU's Jenny Dombroske. Jenny, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So who is going to be playing on Thursday evening at NVRC? I know this is Jazz Fest, but it's kind of night one, getting things going. Yeah. So who's playing on Thursday night?
So this is a little different. This is a little new. We haven't had a Thursday night kickoff like this before, and this year SU wanted to see what else we could do. So, you know, one being the 40th anniversary of Jazz Fest. This is very exciting. It's a huge milestone. So this was a great opportunity for us to do something else. So we're kicking it off at the National Veterans Resource Center, which if you haven't been there, it's an incredible facility. It's absolutely beautiful. It's and it's an incredible, you know, honor to our veteran and military community. It's a center that really focuses on resources for our veterans and military friends. So it's just a perfect spot to hold something like this. So we are very excited. We have the United States Air Force Jazz Band, the Airmen of Note. So they will be with us on Thursday night. They're like a Glenn Miller jazz band, you know, big band kind of thing. So I think it's going to bring something fun, something new.
Ties everything together. NVRC, SU, Jazz Fest, all in one thing. I assume, like everything else at Jazz Fest, it's free. Do you need tickets though to get in, or do you just show up? Or
you know, you could show up, but we are recommending getting tickets. They are free. If you go to the SyracuseJazzFest.com, there's a ticket link, so you can just claim your free ticket. And then when you show up, we just kind of helps us know how many people to expect, how many of our friends. But you know, it's really about opening our doors, the campus, you know, opening up the campus to our Central New York community. And especially after the, you know, we're still celebrating the 250th. So I think it's, you know, all kind of comes together really nicely.
Yeah, it sure does. Is there something special about SU being involved in something so iconic to Syracuse as Jazz Fest?
I think so. I think that, you know, we've enjoyed sponsoring this for a few years now. And I think that, you know, when we have an opportunity to partner with any of our community, you know, organizations or partners and help highlight, you know, some of those things that are happening, help, you know, help the success of those things, that's always a good use of our resources, a good way for us to connect with our community. And this is just a lot of fun. Also, you know, we've done this for a few years now, and certainly an honor to be working with Jazz Fest in this milestone year and celebrate that 40th with them.
Seems like in this year, for the first time, the bulk of Jazz Fest will be at Beacon Skiff. A little bit out of the way, so I almost feel like what you're doing on Thursday night and also closing things on Sunday on campus, we'll get to that in a minute, but gives people an opportunity that maybe can't or won't or don't make it out to Beacon Skiff to still enjoy Jazz Fest and jazz music by just going up on the hill.
Yeah, you know, I think that, one, I know a lot of us get up to SU for, you know, for our basketball games and football games, and this is another reason to come up and see what campus has to offer that's kind of touching a different point. So that's one thing for sure. And yeah, I think it's really exciting to bookend, you know, the Jazz Fest with these two really great, you know, performances. We've done the Hendrix Chapel piece on Sunday for a few years now. And that's a fantastic event as well.
Let's get into that then. So that's what closes it. Again, so Thursday, we open NVRC.
Yes.
Sunday, we close at Hendrix Chapel.
That's right,
who's performing on Sunday, and when are those performances?
Yeah, so Sunday, so we actually start with a lunch on the quad, come up a little afternoon, and then later in the afternoon, the Westminster State University choir is coming to join us. So they are a renowned choral group. They were actually just in Austria for a tour, so they're world toured, and so they're coming to that gospel jazz service. So we've done this for a few years. We call it our back to community, return to community. So it's really, you know, that idea of a different, you know, the roots of jazz music and coming into that and celebrating with both this guest choir that's coming up. And then also we have our local Black Celestial choral ensemble. So you also get a chance to hear some of the most talented voices in Central New York and Syracuse singing, and it's just a very moving event for anybody who hasn't been there.
And if you haven't been to Hendrix, go there too.
Absolutely stunning.
30 seconds left. There's also student performances through the other days of Jazz Fest as well. SU student performances.
So our SU group, the Orange Juice group, they will be kicking off on Friday night. So if you come down, they will be one of the featured bands that night. So we're really excited to have them kick things off for us.
Well, Jenny, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. This sounds like some fun stuff. Jazz Fest always is.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.